What's up, guys? This is Save Night, and welcome back to Wizards and Warriors 3. Oh, God, finale episode. Finally here. Jesus Christ. So last episode, I took my new knight form, and I went and cleared out the rest of the castle, picking up all the treasures and the secrets and whatnot, and managed to locate the frickin' wise man for the castle, which was a pain in the ass, because he's in a hidden door that doesn't look like a door at all. It looks like a shadow on the wall, and you just go into it with the level 3 thief. And that was a real pain in the ass. And after that, I went to the underground and killed a 3-headed dragon for the 4th and final, whatchamacallit. Excuse me, the crown jewel. And upon opening that big door, oh shit. Upon opening that door, like the giant, like, stone door, or metal door, whatever the fuck kind of door they said it was. It automatically throws you into here. Oh god, this game. Man. Guess I'm in like the city now? Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, they did say that the secret like thing went from like the dungeon to like the palace, castle, whatever the hell you'd want to call it. So I guess it would make sense that I would go up through the dungeons, like into the city and then into the castle. Man. God, they sure do like the color pink. Ah, you bastard. There's like lots of pink like everywhere. Why am I still picking up money? Like I can't use money anymore. This is like part of your score or something. I mean, there's no like separate score counter like there was in Iron Sword. Ah, you bastard. Hear that? That's taking way too damn long. Like this. It's exactly what it looked like. Like at the bottom half of the inside of the castle, on the far left, before you head up into the next area, you'll see like a part of the wall that looks like that. You just stand in it with the level 3 thief, and then boom, freaking secret thing to the goddamn whatchamacallit. God, that pissed me off so bad. Walked by I don't know how many fucking times, and just didn't know that. Oh. Is this it? Yes, it is. Aha, you have arrived at last, and about time, too. Now you get in there and destroy Malkil, the city. Goddamn. That's right, Malkil. The city of Pied-up depends on you. I don't know if it's Pied-up or Pied-up. I do not know. So, you managed to find me even here, Kuros. You're obviously a very powerful warrior. Now, I can use someone like you or whatever you said. Why should we fight? We just destroy each other. Let's work together instead. With you by my side, Kuros, we could rule the world. Will you join me? I'm pretty sure saying yes is like an end game kind of thing. And I don't know what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's a game over and there's no way he's gonna like let you join him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to YouTube like a video clip of like what happens if you say yes and like when you die and all that, and I'll just put a description of it or a link to it in the description below just to show you guys what that looks like. I'm actually curious to know myself. So tell him no. Very well then, Kuros, you have sealed your fate. None of that did damage to him. You fucking... And there we go. God fucking damn you, asshole. Fuck. So you have to get him to at least half-life, and then he does that fucking flying around shit, but at least he's not like... Fucking A. Okay, so I think I might go ahead and put a fucking, like, epilepsy warning. Starting at, what is that, like 8.5 minutes or so? Just to be on the safe side, because it's actually making my eyes hurt. Now, I don't have epilepsy. Of course, I just don't like bright colors anyway, so... Okay, so he gets thrown in some type of, like, wormhole or something? Fuck does that say? I think it was like a date or something. I think it was like 1391? 1433? I'll have to actually like just during editing just like kind of freeze frame and just get the dates on them. 1690, I think. It's going too fast and it's all swirly. 1745 maybe? $1883, I think. $1999, I think. 2191. Jeez. And lo, the evil Malkil was vanquished. The city of Pied-up restored to its former goodness. The beauteous damsel saved. Beauteous a word? I think that was a word. And good King James, okay, that's his name, good King James, returned to his throne. Thine legend lives on, O Kuros, and thy saga unfurls like a glorious banner. Malkil shall return. But with thou to smite him down, the dark powers will forever be defeated, and the light shall reign until the end of time. Now, it was my understanding that there was supposed to be a... Actually, go ahead and just do that. Nya, nya, nya. I usually put my own initials, which is EJC. But, fuck it, that's fine. Whoa, 20,000, 365. And there we go. The end of Wizards and Warriors 3, Kuros Visions of Power. God damn this game. I don't know, was that little glitch or whatever that was on the side of the screen? I don't know if y'all can see that. Jesus Christ, this game. So like I was saying, it was my understanding there was supposed to be a sequel to this called Laser Sword, where like Kuros fights him in the future, like the 2191. It would be like futuristic, high tech, and all that shit. But it never happened because the claim went under. And I think Rare is still around, but I don't think they like worked on anything else like this since then. So the sequel never happened. I'm like, eh. So what are my thoughts on this game? It wasn't bad, but to me, in my opinion, it wasn't as good as the first one. Because when I played the first one when it came out, back in what, 88, 89, whatever the fuck year it was, my older brother had it, and it was fucking fantastic. I mean, the gameplay, the controls, even the music was, you know, I thought really well done. And the game was moderately difficult in the terms of like the stages, the enemies, and their AI. But it was very forgiving in that you had 3 lives, yes, but you had unlimited continues. So you can just pick up where you literally left off at. Like if you died in whatever room, you just restarted back there. But your score reset to 0. I didn't really care about that. I ended up, when I replayed it, you know, on here, because I ended up getting my own copy, and I played it, like, oh god, like a couple months ago? I don't remember when exactly it was. I played Wizards and Warriors 1. I did manage to actually get, you know, max score of 999,999. Just because I was just careful. And to me, that was a well-made game. Because I loved everything about it. And it was an underrated gem, because I actually knew a lot of people that never even like heard of it, much less even played it. But to me, in my opinion, it was a good game for when it came out, by those standards back then in the late 80s. Because they did have other battle games that were similar to that in like game style or gameplay, but they had their own little unique, I guess, way that they presented it, I guess would be a word to use. And that's what I liked about it. And then when Iron Sword came out, they kind of took that same idea and kind of added to it, putting RPG aspects to it, but to me it didn't have the same feel. I'm not saying Iron Sword was a bad game, it's just I didn't like it as much as the first one. And then when 3 came out, they actually tried to incorporate like an actual story and backstory. And what I did like about this was the job classes. Yes, other games did do job classes like Final Fantasy 3, Dragon Warrior, whatever the fuck number, they started including job classes. Like what, 3 or 4? I don't fucking remember. I'll stop at 2. And the idea of having to switch between job classes to, you know, to get certain tasks done, like to turn into a thief, to sneak into the underground, to freaking, you know, use the wizard, like the first wizard one, to actually unlock the upper part of the city so you can get to the castle so you can get your knight, and then so on and so forth. But then after a while, that I guess mechanic starts getting old, because I was getting annoyed having to constantly switch between classes. One thing I really fucking hate about this game was the lack of a password or continue system. Just your 3 lives, that's it. You lose all 3 lives, game over. No continues, no restarts, no nothing. Now, if they would have put a password system or like a continuation system like they did in the other one where you lost your money, or maybe not lose your money, but maybe like throw you somewhere else, you know, maybe back to like a quote-unquote checkpoint, that would have been different. But they had none of that, and that's what really pissed me off. Well, not pissed me off, but I guess annoyed me, because now I had to actually play the game super fucking carefully so I don't fuck up, and I'm surprised I didn't fucking die. I expected myself to die at least once, maybe twice fighting Malkil. But, no, I was able to actually do it fairly well, in my opinion, since I didn't really play this game all that much. Like I said, I've beaten it like maybe twice, not counting this time. So this was like a real shocker to me that I did this damn well. And another thing I liked about like the actual like, you know, environment and the music. The music was actually like really well done too, like 1 and 3. And I don't think I really have anything else to say about that. Like I did mention that they were supposed to make a sequel called Laser Sword. From what I understand, that was supposed to, you know, pick up right where this left off. You're in 2191, I believe the ending credits said. And it's like a futuristic sci-fi thing, kind of like a mix of you know, science and magic. But, you know, Acclaim went under and the game never happened. There is another computer series called Wizards and Warriors, but it has nothing to do with this. It's actually like a, I don't know if it's online, but it's a PC type, like RPG type game. That, as far as I know, has nothing to do with this series. It's its own thing. I don't even know who the hell made that game. And, that's just creepy looking. His spirit has a beard. Why does his spirit have a beard? It makes no damn sense. Do I have some tea in this cup? Yes, I do. Oh god, it's hot tea. As in hot instant tea. Fuck. Oh, I'm thirsty. There actually is another game for the, oh shit, what system is it? Game Boy? Game Boy, no, I don't think it's for the Game Boy Advance. I think it's for the regular Game Boy, called Wizards and Warriors X, The Fortress of Fear. I know nothing about that one. All I know of it is by name. I don't know if it picks up where this left off at, or if you've already gone to the future, killed Malkil and came back or something. I don't know where it ties into the storyline. I heard it was garbage, like compared to these. So, like I said, like 3 is not a terrible game. I just wish they would have changed certain aspects around, and that would have made it more enjoyable for me. Not that I didn't enjoy playing it, but it just made it slightly more annoying not having some of these things implemented. Yay, me. I don't even know what the hell the max score would be. I end up wasting so many damn keys. But 20,000 is not too bad. I still never memorized who the hell's in what frickin' like in. I don't know. And that is really all I have to say about this. So guys, please remember to like, comment, and or subscribe to my videos and my channel if you like what you saw. You can if you want to. If not, that's completely fine. You don't have to. I am still taking requests for games, so go ahead and drop me a comment or an email or a message letting me know what game it is, and I'll look into it, and if I can get a copy of it, I'll go ahead and give it a try. Otherwise, I want to continue working on a list of games that I am working on. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next, because I have like this big list that I'm like working off of, like slowly but surely working on. So just look for that when it comes out. Be sure to hit that bell icon to let you guys know when I drop a new video, and to keep you up to date on what I'm doing and what's going on my channel. And as always, this is Save Night, and I'll see you guys next game.